I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to do that right now. Kill that project. Not doing that right now. Don't want to do that right now. Don't want to do it. I just saved myself hella time. Let's move on. Okay, I want to go over to the next thing. The next thing, the next thing, the next thing. Okay, let's go to Moonnet Trading Bots. I want you to build a plug in here for me. Nah, fucking shit, dude. Nah, I don't want to do that one either. Maybe. You think about this. You think about this real quick. Okay, I got a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. It's about organizing which one's the most important, though. All right, did the Polymarket review. We're good there. I'm fixing this. This should be fine. I do want to look at these 5-minute markets. I know I keep saying I'm done with them, but then I have an idea that I want to execute. So you know how that goes. Okay, so what's the idea? Well, hell, let me just go build it real quick. See if it works. How will I track if it works, though, is the question. Okay, I can track that pretty easily. Just look at the 5-minute markets for today on. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, let's go to the poly markets. Go ahead and look at my 5-minute bots here and put it in the same folder as the 5-minute bots for the BTC. Okay, we're going to go ahead and build a new BTC bot, but this one is looking for, it's waiting until there's under 90 seconds left. So we'll change that how we want. So I could put 60 seconds if I want, and it will only be entering then. Okay, so it's actually the exact opposite of how I do it before. But we're looking for times that the side. Okay, so there's under 90 seconds left, and the side has low-key been decided already. So we're looking for 70 cents, and again, that'll be a variable up top, 70 cents or more. So for example, if there's 90 seconds left and no is 70 cents or more, we're going to try to enter on that, and we're going to sit on the bid. Okay. And update that bid every 3 seconds. So yes, it might chase it sometimes. That's okay. Our goal is in that last 90 seconds to get into the market, whatever the favored side is. So if the motherfucking shit's at the nose at 70 cents, like that's what we're going for. If the nose at 30 cents, well, that means the inverse is at 70 cents. So we'll go for the yes. You see what I'm saying? So on the 5-minute markets, you're betting up or down. So if the up is at 74 cents, we're going to bet the up, but only at the last 90 seconds. And if the nose at above 70 cents, then we're going to bet that. Okay. You understand what I'm building here. So this is going to be like let's call it the 5-minute buzzer beater. .py. Put it in the same folder. It'll be on the OG account, but gang, make sure it's set up to be running on multiple accounts because I'll go ahead and test it on multiple accounts. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. So let's actually just go ahead and make this moondev.com/buy. No, moondev.com/join. JOIN. Moondev.com/join. Join. Now it's going to have access to moondev.com/go as the knowledge base here. And essentially, you're going to see how moondav.com/agents is going. And essentially, this will be a page that if anybody wants to join my stuff, they can just chat with something like the moondav.com/agents, but it will be essentially a customer service agent that will help them understand what's in the package. The package is clearly described in moondav.com/go. It's also clearly described on moondav.com/win. You can use some sort of backend, kind of like we do for the slash influencers, and you can give me a backend here. We can use the same password as the Clippers slash dash admin. Just use that password. Don't send it back because people are watching over my shoulder right now. So don't even show that password. Okay. But that will be how we access the slash join admin. And this is where I can update the knowledge base. But you can go ahead and create a knowledge base for this, right? Because like we have on slash influencers, we have a knowledge base. And you can build that knowledge base based off of moondav.com/go. You know the pricing, you know, there's like a two payment option. There's a it accepts Klarna if you're in the US. It accepts crypto, USDC worldwide. Everything's paid through Stripe, plus everything that's on moondav.com/go, moondav.com/win.